Welcome to Nightytales. Tonight we step into London's New Year's Eve. Close your eyes and imagine yourself standing on the streets of this city. Surrounded by the festive atmosphere, the streets are alive with dazzling lights, laughter, and well wishes. As if every star is telling the story of a new year that is about to begin. Every New Year's Eve carries its own meaning. It's not just about bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. It's a symbol that no matter what has passed, we all have the chance to start anew. Tonight, the fireworks over London will light up the sky. And are you ready to welcome the light within yourself? On this special night, let's feel together the magic of New Year and change. Let's embrace each moment with peace and anticipation. Stepping into the new year with open hearts. Let's begin. You stand by the River Thames, the cold air gently brushing your face. The night sky is deep, with stars scattered sparsely. Trees lining the streets are adorned with twinkling lights. Windows are decorated with colorful Christmas ornaments. And shop windows showcase exquisite holiday gifts. The air is filled with the scent of spices and mulled wine. Every corner radiates the strong, festive spirit. London streets seem wrapped in winter's magic, warm and radiant. You look up, and the London Eye glows in the winter night. Its massive wheel turning slowly in the sky, casting a spectrum of colors. As if welcoming the incoming new year. Snowflakes fall gently, swirling in the air, decorating every streetlight and the lights strung across the streets, adding a touch of soft romance. The crowd moves along the walkway, their faces bright with festive smiles, chatting about their plans for the night. The air is filled with excitement and anticipation. In the heart of the city, the bustling holiday atmosphere fills every corner. Yet here you stand in this brightly lit world, feeling your own solitude and peace. You lower your gaze to the snow beneath your feet, tiny flakes melting with each step, leaving behind soft imprints that quickly vanish. Like time quietly slipping away. Not far away, the towering silhouette of the London Eye gradually fades, its colorful light swaying gently in the snowy mist. As it turns, it seems to remind you that the new year is drawing near. The sounds of laughter and conversation gradually fill the empty space within you. You take a deep breath, allowing yourself to immerse in the festive atmosphere of the city, feeling the unique energy of this moment, calm, warm, and full of hope. In this moment, you no longer think about the past year, nor rush to anticipate the changes of the future. You are simply here, standing in the glow of the London Eye, feeling the night sky, the falling snow, the festive lights, and the pulse of the city. You enjoy this quiet moment of anticipation, all to yourself. Every snowflake that falls seems to whisper softly, telling you the new year is quietly approaching. You push open the door to the pub, and a wave of warmth greets you, dispersing the biting cold from outside. Inside, dim lighting spills over every table, creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere. The air is thick with the scent of mulled wine and spices, and the bartender moves busily behind the counter, occasionally looking up to exchange a smile with a customer. Every detail speaks to the festive mood of London. On the walls of the pub hang golden decorations, dotted with snowflake patterns and a small countdown clock marking the seconds to the new year, reminding everyone of the approaching change. Outside, snowflakes fall like scattered silver feathers, gently drifting down and glistening under the dim streetlights. The warmth inside contrasts sharply with the coldness outside, making this place feel like a gentle haven from the winter chill. You walk to the bar and order a mulled wine. The bartender smiles and hands you a glass, the aroma of cinnamon and orange wafting up from the cup. You take a sip, and the warm liquid slides down your throat, bringing with it a wave of gentle comfort. The heat of the wine contrasts with the chill outside, and for a moment, it feels as though your heart has also been filled with warmth. Laughter and chatter fill the air, and a few regulars sit by the window, holding beers and champagne, discussing their plans for the night. The pub is filled with light, upbeat jazz music, mixed with occasional bursts of laughter, creating a cheerful and relaxed holiday atmosphere. On a nearby table, plates of beautifully plated snacks are being served, the aromas filling the air: crispy fries, golden brown sausages served with spicy ketchup and pickles, each bite bringing warmth and satisfaction. You glance across the pub to a corner where a couple is softly talking, occasionally laughing, as if the whole world has disappeared, leaving only them in this warm night. The pub feels both lively and intimate, with people raising their glasses to celebrate, enjoying the quiet joy of this winter evening. You gently set your glass down, leaning back in your chair, allowing yourself to relax. The world around you seems to slow down in this moment. The noise of the streets and the distant sound of the countdown clock fading into the background. Here you are in your own space, warm, quiet, and yet full of holiday cheer. The music in the pub shifts, and the familiar melody of Auld Lang Syne begins to play softly. Though no one sings aloud, the tune fills the air, and you can't help but feel yourself drawn into its warmth. You look around at the people around you, their smiles tinged with anticipation, and a warm feeling rises in your chest. The year is coming to a close. A new beginning is almost here, and everything in this moment feels like a symbol of new possibilities. You step out of the pub, and the cold air greets you like a sudden, sharp embrace. It doesn't break your light-hearted mood, though. Rather, it feels like the world outside is alive, welcoming you into its embrace. The street is a world apart from the warmth of the pub. The air, crisp and biting, carries with it the unmistakable scent of celebration. The city itself humming with excitement. Laughter and conversations float around you like a warm blanket, wrapping you in the spirit of the night. Ahead, the London Eye stands tall, its lights gleaming brighter than usual, casting their colors across the sky. It feels almost as if it's waiting, anticipating the moment, shining in a way that only comes once a year. The lights pulse softly, like the heartbeat of the city, reminding you that the countdown is drawing near, quietly but steadily. As you move through the crowd, the city seems to part for you, the people around you a blur of faces. You brush shoulders with strangers, exchanging Happy New Year as if the words themselves carry a shared secret. Some hold balloons that seem to sway gently in time with the rhythm of the crowd, while others wear brightly colored sweaters, their joy as visible as the glow of the festive lights. A few couples stroll hand in hand, their laughter a soft, private melody amidst the larger symphony of the night. The world feels full, yet at the same time, your heart swells with a lightness, a joy that you haven't known in a while. As the crowd thickens, you stop for a moment. Your gaze lifted to the London Eye, which stands as a silent witness to this moment in time. The double-decker buses roll by, their lights soft and inviting, like the city's arms reaching out to you, twos. The street vendors' carts beckon with the aroma of hot sausages and roasted chestnuts, their warmth calling to you through the chill. You stop, reaching for a bag of chestnuts, the heat of them seeping through the paper, offering a brief respite from the cold. Twos. The laughter of strangers fills the air as they gather around the stalls, their voices blending with the smell of spices and sweetness. It's as if the city itself is holding its breath, waiting for something bigger, something grand to unfold. You continue walking toward the square, the energy of the crowd pulling you in like the tide. You feel the excitement rising, each person, each face carrying their own little piece of hope for what the new year will bring. In the distance, the London Eye begins to glow with the countdown, each second passing like the beat of a drum. Your eyes fall to the big screens where the time is slipping away. 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. And you feel your pulse quicken, syncing with the rhythm of the city. The crowd begins to gather closer now, murmuring excitedly about their plans for the night. You can feel the anticipation like a spark in the air, the cold forgotten for just a moment. People lean into each other, their faces lit by the glow of street lamps. Smiles exchanged in 1,000 different ways. You close your eyes briefly, letting the warmth of the crowd, the excitement wash over you. There is no anxiety now, only a soft, steady peace that fills your chest. From a distance, you hear the first notes of the fireworks, soft at first, like a whisper. The sound grows louder, the vibration of it quickening your heartbeat, urging you to look up, to prepare for what is coming. The night sky seems to stretch and breathe. The city itself holding its breath, waiting for the burst of light to fill the air. And as the first firework explodes into the sky, the city's heart beats with it, and you are right there with it. Suspended in the magic of the moment, the noise of the crowd begins to fade, the energy settling into a tense anticipation. The large screen in front of you flashes the countdown. 3, 2, and your heartbeat quickens, matching the rhythm of the ticking seconds. 1, and suddenly, the world explodes in light. Fireworks burst forth like a tide, flooding the sky with vibrant colors, igniting the entire night above London. The sky is alive with shimmering bursts, each firework like a fleeting comet streaking across the heavens. You hold your breath, caught in the beauty of it, as the crowd erupts in joyous cheers, people embracing one another, exchanging blessings and laughter. But in this moment, it's only the fireworks that fill your world, their brilliance blending with the rush of excitement and emotion swelling inside you. In the middle of the crowd, you stand, and everything, every worry, every doubt, seems to be swallowed by the dazzling fireworks above. Each spark, each explosion of color feels like a promise, a new hope, and in that instant, the future seems clear. You close your eyes for a moment, letting the warmth of the light wash over you, and a deep, soothing peace fills your heart. The new year arrives quietly, almost imperceptibly, but its arrival is undeniable. It comes with a sense of infinite possibility, as though the world is holding its breath along with you. In this new year, may you gather more laughter and hope, as the past becomes a memory and the future unfolds with endless possibilities. No matter the storms you face, may you always move forward with courage, chasing your dreams and finding peace and joy along the way. Nightytales is here, sending you our sincerest wishes.